Wildman West here, and welcome to day 4 of Shocktoberfest 2021. Today we're going to be talking about Brian De Palma's 1976 adaptation of Stephen King's Carrie. Most of us know the story. A young girl named Carrie White who's pretty much bullied by a lot of her peers and locked in a closet a la Harry Potter by her mother because she's going through her womanly time growing up with puberty. And it's, this poor girl deals with so much hell. And while all this is going on, she notices other things about herself. Psychological things. A little more telekinetic. She has powers to move things around by just using her mind. Some of the students start kind of catching on a little bit that she's different. Not exactly like that, but, when people don't know what they understand or can't understand what's going on, yeah, they tend to be bullies to the nth degree. And that's never fun for anybody. And it doesn't end well for anybody either. While this is going on, a young boy named Tommy Ross at school, who's kind of the popular kid, actually wants to talk to Carrie, actually get to know her, actually try to be her friend. And he ends up asking her out to the prom, and, well, Mrs. White does not like this one bit. She sits there yelling that they're all going to laugh at you, they're all going to laugh at you. Carrie undermines her feelings and says, you know what, Mama, I'm going to the prom, there's nothing you can do. Well, while this is going on, a couple bullies, we'll just say, by the names of Chris, Billy, and Freddie, there's a couple other ones, go to a slaughterhouse and kill a bunch of pigs and drain the blood of them. And while they're at prom, guess what? Carrie and Tommy get voted as prom king and queen. And while she's up there enjoying her time on the stage and the "you love me, you really love me," they drop pig's blood on her. That was a dumb move, because her telekinetic powers decided to go flip the bitch switch and kill everybody. Everybody. And it wasn't good. But it wasn't over yet, folks. No, she goes home and takes a bath, makes sure that she's, getting all the blood off of her body, and her mother comes out and tries to say that she loves her, but it was a ruse. Her mother tries to kill her. And then at that point, Carrie says, you know what? Fuck you. I'm going to throw some knives at you with my mind and crucify you like the Jesus statue that you put in the fucking closet with me. I forgot to mention that, but that's one of the things that I will deem that I like in the movie is the disturbing imagery, where Carrie gets locked in this closet every time that she does something wrong according to her mother's eyes. And there's a statue of Jesus with these glowing yellow eyes. I mean, it still gives me kind of weird vibes to this day. It's hard for me to watch it, but I'll watch it, but it's just ugh. But anyways, some of the special effects, not necessarily special effects with the blood and gore, but the cinematography that they did with this, especially the split screen, that I love. I love that split screen where they show one side where you see Carrie's mental interactions, her facial expressions, and everything going on that she's doing to the people at the dance. I mean, it's just, for 1976, editing-wise, movies like this gave me the passion and the drive to edit the way I do as best as I can. I know I'm not Hollywood great, but I'm working on it. You know what? Seeing things like that gave me the inspiration to want to do filmmaking, or even do filming for YouTube for that matter. So you know what? Hey, De Palma, Warner Brothers, I tip my hat to you for this one. When it comes to things that I don't like, I think they kind of watered down the character of Carrie a little bit, because she keeps talking about telekinesis and telekinetic powers throughout the whole movie, and everybody's just kind of like, yeah, pat him on the head, which, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, there's got to be at least one person that believes her. I mean, come on, not everybody can be that ignorant, right? I should backtrack and talk about what I like about the movie as well. The cast. I mean, everybody that's in this cast has gone to great lengths in their careers. I mean, they've done a lot of great things. I mean, you have Sissy Spacek, you have Piper Laurie, you have John Travolta, Nancy Allen, you have William Catt, you have Amy Irving, PJ Souls, one of the greatest scream queens of all time, because later on she would go on to be in Halloween. We also have Sidney Lassick, who a lot of people may not know. He played good old Cheswick in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and I do love that movie. We also have Priscilla Pointer, who would later on, about 10 years later, be in Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, The Dream Warriors. And then we also have Michael Talbot and Edie McClurg. Gotta love her. She's been in everything. So, yeah. Alright, now it's time to grade this film. I mean, yeah, I made this review short and sweet because a lot of these stories, especially, I'll admit, spoiler alert, there's going to be quite a few Stephen King movies in this series this year. So, these episodes are going to be kind of short because most of us know the story and I'm just going to basically just kind of fast forward them. So, grading this, I would say, I would give it a solid A. I mean, just the timing. The timing of this movie, the casting, just the acting in general, I mean, it made you really feel like this could happen in a real-life situation. So, I dig that a lot. And plus, I've always been a fan of De Palma. I've loved De Palma's work. He knows how to tell a story, and he knows how to twist the edges a little bit in the story. Like, he knows how to make sure that you get the idea, but you never know what's going to be lurking around the corner of the next page or the next scene. So, much props to that. Anyways, we hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure that you leave a thumbs up. Hey, leave a thumbs down if you didn't agree with some of the things I said about this movie. Also, make sure that you share on social media. And as always, trick or treat time. Give me that treat. Push that little red button and ring that bell for instant notifications on Dragonfire Entertainment. Other than that, we hope you stick around for Day 5 of SHOCKTOBERFEST 2021. I'm Wildman Wes, and I'll see you soon. Stay tuned, and as always, stay scary.